and it was mostly housewives.
What?
Yeah.
You're lying.
That's what
I'm
I hear.
not lying.
No, seriously, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Uh-huh.
during a pandemic.
Yeah.
But the kids are home.
I don't know why.
They're sleeping, though.
Yeah, they're sleeping in.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows. He's the Pornhub.com
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
How's it? Welcome to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's Brooke Lee.
Hi.
Please don't get us confused.
Ever.
We had a very special guest today. He was so good we had to bring him back.
In
because
person.
We ran out of time the last time because we have so many things to talk about.
Yeah.
Sounds like he has a bunch of new ventures going on. But just give you a little reminder of
A
what,
refresher, if
what
you
he's
will.
been doing. He just finished doing the Disney's live adaptation of Mulan. Did I say that right? Adaptation.
I was going to let you
of
have
Mulan.
that. So.
He was in Sons of Anarchy, one of my favorite shows. Prison Break. That's the one with the guy with the tattoo on his back.
Yeah, we know what Prison Break
Yeah,
is.
Golden Boy, CSI New York, and I think he's doing CSI Hawaii. We have to
NCIS.
ask him. And NCIS.
Oh boy, here we
There's
go.
so many different
He was in a great movie
shows.
called Paper Tigers.
Yeah, Paper Tigers. Oh,
So-
that's out now. You got to go watch Paper Tigers.
Hi.
I can't. I want to see that. But one of the things I think was cool is he's done voiceovers for a bunch of games. You know, like Black Ops and Halo and all that stuff. I'm not a gamer, but that's such a big deal.
You just want to get into voiceovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Yuan. How you doing, Ron?
Hey.
Welcome in studio.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining
We
us.
bumped
Thank
your
you for
budget
having
and
me.
flew him in.
I hope Brooke put you first class.
Yeah, she did actually. Yeah, thank you guys. That
Frequent
was,
flyer miles. We're on Hawaiian Airlines now, so we get miles.
What you been up to?
just chilling. Got into Hawaii about 2 days ago.
Yeah, and you're shooting. How you say it?
NCIS Hawaii.
NCIS Hawaii.
I'm playing a bar patron.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna say I'm playing a porn director.
That's life and
An
reality.
ex-porn director
Yeah.
that's now a bar patron.
There you
Yes.
go.
Is that one of your fantasies? Or one
That's
of
his
your goals?
backstory.
No,
That's-
just my backstory.
That's his
Backstory.
backstory. Yeah.
Thanks for
He's an artist. He's an artist.
No, but congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
so
you.
cool. I mean, it seemed like we just talked to you and you didn't. Did you know you were doing this?
Oh no. Yeah, this happened way
After?
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, way after. Yeah.
Do these things excite you anymore?
Um.
Like getting a
Be
role?
careful what you say. I'm just warning you.
Because you have had so many roles. You know what I mean? Do you get excited anymore?
Are you talking about my porn career?
I set you up for that one.
Let's be clear.
I set you up for that one.
Yeah.
No, it's always exciting. Yeah, and then on this trip, because Dustin, another good friend,
Yeah.
was out here, so we were able to hang, and also Yuji Okamoto, who was one of the producers of Paper Tigers, he's out here
I
vacationing.
can't believe I missed Yuji. Is he
Yeah.
still here?
He
No,
just left today.
He left.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, yeah. We've been texting, but
But you were out of town. It was a whole thing.
Yeah. So when did you get the call?
Probably 3-4 weeks back.
You really? That soon, huh?
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me back up. He was here for Paper Tigers.
Right.
He went to Pro Ridge because he's a down-home guy. And they were at the Gen. Were you guys at Gen? Where were you at the Gen barbecue? You guys know what I'm talking about, Hawaii. And
That's
so
right.
then he left because he had to catch a plane back because he's like a big movie star and like doing movies and editing stuff. And then not NCIS called. The casting here called and was like, we want Ron to do this role. And this guy is such a badass
Yeah.
that he was like, I'm like in between movies. I really can't. Like, you guys are gonna have to work out the schedule.
That was Magnum.
No, it was for this. It was for NCIS.
No, it's for Magnum.
Oh, it was for Magnum.
Yeah,
okay,
because
never mind.
Amy was calling. But same person, same casting.
Same casting. Rachel.
Rachel Sutton, yeah. Rachel,
yeah.
call me, Rachel.
See, so when Rachel can't do it, then you should look him up. And you
Lanai,
can find you
Lanai.
somebody else
Rachel
that can
used to
take
Because he's
over.
got a
all the-
special
Yeah,
little
yeah.
resume.
Little,
Oh, we
being
put
the...
you in the category.
Yeah.
No, Rachel used to call me all the time.
I'm
Okay,
sure.
so she called you, and then just literally 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, he didn't have to audition. You didn't have to audition even. They just offered you the role.
Yeah, for NCIS. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So he's like in the pilot. That's a big deal.
You know, this is so cool right now because I'm a radio guy. When you're in studio and we're using these microphones, your voice. Now I can tell why you're doing all these.
Are you going to hit on him right now? Is this
No,
gonna get
no.
weird?
Why you're doing all these
Okay.
game voiceover stuff?
Oh, really?
Because that
Lanai,
right there.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah. Do you do your
That
own movie
threw up in
trailers?
my mouth a little bit.
You gotta do your own movie trailers.
I've done trailers for commercials. And
That one guy,
different
you gotta kick that one guy out. You gotta do it. The one that does all of them.
stuff. Oh no, he's
In
a
a
legend,
land.
and he passed away. But
Oh,
he's,
did he?
Yeah, he's a legend.
Sad.
What was his name?
Don.
That's right. That's right. Can you just say
Just
one time
one name?
in a land far away?
Oh, here we go.
In a world.
Oh my Lord. Here we go. Here we
Say
go.
the whole line, please, Ron.
In a world far, far away.
It's a Hawaii thing.
Oh, yeah, you should have him do all the trailers.
Yeah, you do our
Oh my
promos.
God, you can't afford him.
Yeah, I probably can't.
You can't afford him.
Well, you can ask him right now on the spot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not that person. I'm a professional.
It's a Hawaii thing.
There you go. All right, guys. Now I'm going to go watch some other show now. We're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser digital full access subscription for just $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHITHING. Chaminade University is preparing Hawaii's leaders for tomorrow, today. Earn a private education with a public service mission right here at home. Get started at chaminade.edu. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. Hanging out with Ron Yuan and talking about all his different projects.
Products.
They're the same thing. It is a product and a project.
You are a product.
Let's be clear, Hawaii.
You're doing these voiceovers for all these gaming stuff. Do you ever been to one of those game? What do you call them? Exhibitions or tournaments?
VidCon.
Have you been to one of the tournaments? You see how much money they win at these tournaments?
Yeah, I went as a player, Madden. For Madden.
Oh, you play?
Oh my gosh, I
yeah.
totally forgot. You were a freak for Madden.
Yes.
You're a gamer for football, Madden football.
Yeah.
Like he and Woon. It was Woon too, right?
Me, Woon, yeah.
I mean, they were insane.
So you
Russell
played in
on.
a tournament?
I played
They
in a
had
tournament.
addictions. Like
But
they had a problem.
We had a problem.
They had problems.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't see day for like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, if a new Madden came out, you wouldn't see daylight for
2 weeks.
I'm not making this up.
No, it was bad. I had to stop because it was
Yeah.
like drugs. I had to, I was in the middle of writing scripts and doing stuff, and I just put everything on hold.
He had a problem.
Really?
Yeah,
Hawaii.
yeah.
He had a problem.
Did you win money?
Yeah.
What kind? Tell everybody, because I don't think people realize what kind of money you can win.
This was before esports was a thing, though. This way, you
Yeah.
guys were at the beginning of the whole.
Oh, right.
Not
wave.
recently.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Have you seen recently?
No, I haven't played recently because I've been just crazy. But this was back like, 10, 12,
Yeah.
15
when it
years
just
ago.
started.
Yeah.
So I just went to I went to a couple years ago to the Philippines to one of these tournaments in an arena.
The esports arenas.
In an arena in the
EA
Philippines,
Sports.
and I'm not.
Look at him.
And I'm not NCIS, and I'm not talking pesos.
No,
But
it's a
each
big deal.
Guy won $5 million, and there was 4 on a team. And when I walked in, I was like, "What are these guys doing?" There's 4 guys facing each other on laptops in the middle of an arena with 30,000 people.
Yeah, and
I
the big
couldn't
screens
believe
in the
it.
back, and they're watching. It's
Big screens,
huge.
yeah, it's
Esports
huge.
is huge.
It's huge.
I was like, "Do they have one for the Atari? Remember the Atari?"
Pac-Man, you're just sitting there doing Pac-Man.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
No, they have a little special resume tournament.
Yeah. It's called an arcade.
This
It's
is
called
gonna-
Fun Factory.
This is gonna keep coming back.
Kahala.
This little thing. So I'd like everyone to know it is little, but it's kind of like Vienna sausage. There's 7 in a can.
Threw up in my mouth.
So we got
Trust
girth going on here, all right?
Don't ever say that word again. Ever. Not a thing. Nope.
All right. So do you play the new games, the ones you voice over, or do you even look at them?
No, not recently. Yeah, and also, but I'm probably gonna watch doing a couple animations right now for Netflix. Ones for Monkey King, another one's called Ark from the game, and then I'm doing a Warner Brothers Mortal Kombat animation. So I try to watch the animations, but the games I haven't had. There's just too many.
He's
Yeah.
just scared too, because once he gets back into it,
Yeah, that's
he
true,
can't
too.
put it down.
Is there a huge voiceover availability? Are they always looking for people to do voiceover for games?
It's a closed market. You can't get into it. I'm just saying, he's been cracking this code forever. And I'm telling you, Amy will tell you the same thing. It is a very, very select group, and you literally have to kill somebody to get into
Well,
that
I know
group.
the select group is what I'm getting to.
Yeah, he knows Dustin now.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see,
Well,
let's
because
see.
I do a lot of voiceover for commercials.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I've done a bunch of national commercials, voiceover stuff
From
for car.
But it's still national.
It's still national.
But from here.
No, in LA. I've done stuff in LA. But
you
a
were hired
the
from
cartoon
here.
stuff. No, I was hired in
Do you
LA.
have a
Okay.
voiceover reel?
This is what
I
I'm getting
don't.
at.
I don't have one.
Okay.
Just
I just
put
people
it-
will see something and they'll go I
Or
want to get
hear
his
something
voice.
because it's voiceover
Yeah.
Hawaii. So
No, they'll see a commercial, like a TV commercial, and then
they'll be like, I love your
No,
voice.
put together a reel.
yeah.
Yeah, voiceover reel. And then,
Okay.
And then
Really? You going to walk
And then
this
what
in?
do you? See, 20 minutes ago she was on my team. You remember? Do you remember?
She
was trying to get
She
me
is
a
C
role.
blocking you right now.
Just
Boy.
a little resume.
Yeah.
Little resume C blocking.
I'm just saying, I feel like Hawaii, he created a show just so I would get my Rolodex in front of him so then he could just poach it so he could get his own
finally figured
career.
that out after 3 seasons.
Like, I don't understand how this works. Like, what? Just, he's a guest. He's not your agent.
No, I'm
okay?
asking him how this works.
Uh-huh.
So in the because there's a cartoon community, there's the gaming community. They're not all the same, right?
Yeah, I mean they're not. But what you can do is when you put your little, your little
resume in.
your voiceover reel, and then you could just put the different segments and edit it around you. And
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I don't know if you have an agent. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to get these jobs, right?
Yeah,
So.
she's right there.
I don't have.
Sometimes
he doesn't
she
have an
is.
agent.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an agent. Just saying.
Yeah, I do kind of.
No,
Yes.
he doesn't.
She's fired now.
It's not me. I'm just being clear. Yeah. Can we talk about?
Do you have any other questions about the gaming world?
No, because I don't want to trigger him. It's a trigger for him, and I'm being very sensitive to that.
One of the things I think that I asked the question is because I can't believe how many YouTube channels there are for gaming.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the most watched thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, one game that I did was a year ago, Mortal Kombat 11. That was crazy.
I want to talk about that in a second. Take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. This show is brought to you by Atlas Construction, Hawaii's #1 builder for 9 years in a row. Call them at 808-951-9500 for the quality and service you deserve today. HEC Medical Clinic, Dr. Aries Oda, Hawaii's #1 laser weight loss center for weight loss, reverse diabetes, and heart disease. Call today for your limited time special, only $37. Lose 1 to 2 inches instantly. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. You got Lanai and Brooke and Ron. We're talking about gaming and how big this is. I think the gaming world is like taking over because everyone's been locked up for so long, right? What else you gonna do, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you don't game?
No. Well, that's not a true statement.
Your husband games.
My husband and my children both game. When I was with a certain other person who was a director who was a gamer, who they know, I did play Final Fantasy for a long time.
Is that a porn thing?
No.
No. Final Fantasy is a big RPG.
Yeah, it was. I was stuck in Vancouver. Don't judge. And so I was playing Final Fantasy quite a bit, but I don't game as much as like these guys were hardcore. Like they
I
had
tried
problems.
to get into it. I can't get into it. I don't know why. Maybe my mind is not there, but
You talking about RPG or porn?
porn I can get into. What's RPG?
Role playing games. Did I make that up?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, now you threw me off.
So what's an RPG? Like what kind of game?
Story games.
Yeah, like you're playing as a character, as opposed to like
Mm-hmm.
Pac-Man, where you're a character there, but you're just doing chicka chicka chicka. This one, you're like learning things and like killing people and like hiring hookers. You would like those games, actually.
I know nothing about hiring hookers. But
Well, Grand Theft
maybe
Auto.
killing people?
Grand Theft Auto would be right up your alley for sure.
So that Grand Theft Auto, that was like a big thing. Is it still big?
It's still big.
It's still pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto, Saints Row, all those.
I met the guy who created the cities that you can choose or whatever. When you go and steal a car, he did all the graffiti
Well, because they're all based on
buildings.
they're all based on
Yeah.
Los Angeles
I met that
and San
animator.
Francisco.
This guy was like a young guy, man.
They're all young.
They're all
Yeah.
You're
young.
old.
Artists.
you
Young
see.
artist
So
guy.
everybody's young compared to you. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So do you do the headset, the chair, the good chair, and this flat screen? and all
Used
that?
to, yeah.
Yeah.
Used to.
I'm sorry, you don't do that anymore.
No, I'm grown up now.
Okay.
He's moved on.
He grown. I got it.
Oh, that's so funny.
I mean, not to take away from, because he lived like off of Coldwater Canyon, right? You don't live there anymore.
No.
Yeah, so it's like a little and nondescript kaimuki type of house, right? I'm not hating on it, but it was like a little like house, a cottage, if you will. And then you walk in, and it's like Manini in the space, but then a huge TV
Electronics
and all
everywhere.
all the equipment, right? And it just didn't fit the space, but it was like, I'm going to shove all this stuff in here because this is my world.
Yeah.
It was bizarre.
This
It
might
was
have nothing to do
bizarre.
with it, but did you ever get to meet Madden?
John Matt. No, I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one game I wish I could voice.
I
over.
heard only cool things about the guy.
Didn't
Yeah.
he die?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, just
he
checking.
passed.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's such a cool guy, I heard.
Yeah. Everyone says great things about him.
I only watched Monday Night Football because of him. At one point, when
Wow.
it was Monday night he did Monday Night Football. You know, his little sayings and stuff, and when he would
Definitely,
talk, it was
definitely.
entertaining to me.
No, he's huge. That's why, you know, on EA, like, it's still his voice.
And then they tried to bring Dennis Miller in after. Remember that?
Yep.
And
Yep.
it didn't.
The
it didn't work
comedian?
out.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Like
Because
one
I
season.
wish I was like more woke back in the day. Because if you had put videos on them when they were playing Madden and had put it on YouTube,
Don't they do
would
that
have been,
now?
Yeah, it became a thing. But they were doing it before it became that.
Right.
Oh.
And like they were so intense, it would have been a huge hit on YouTube.
Minimum 10, 12-hour days. Minimum.
And talking
Jeez.
smack like
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe these guys. Like they would kill each other if they could.
Oh, so the guy you're playing, you can talk trash to.
Always.
On your headset.
Well, also, but we were also playing next to each
Yeah,
other.
Oh,
they were
playing next
in
to
the
each
room
other. I
together,
see.
which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
why it'd be riveting
yeah.
to have GoPros on. I mean, it was insane.
Augie does a bit about people who are gamers who are going to have this new kind of disease when they get older.
Degenerative, like
They can't move their thumbs.
Thumbs.
And, yeah, or they walk around doing this all
they're doing
day.
occupational
Yeah.
therapy all the time.
Right?
That'll be my daughter and my son for
Yeah.
sure.
And then all these joints are all screwed up and something. It's a funny bit. You got to watch it.
Okay.
Anyway, he says hi. I saw him last night in
Councilman?
L.A. Yes.
Councilman Augie Tova?
Yeah. You guys know the comedian Augie Tova?
No.
No,
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
send you the link.
Okay.
There's a whole thing about gamers. Yeah.
All right.
Send it. We have to take a quick break though. Don't go anywhere. Hanging out with Ron Yuan. It's a Hawaii thing. For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. Hanging out with Ron Yuan.
What's up? What's up?
Is it Yuan? I've known him a long time.
It's
Yuan.
It's Yuan in the business, but the correct pronunciation is Yuan. But the thing is, people can't pronounce that YR combination.
Break out some Mandarin for the 5 Mandarin people that watch the show on
so they end up,
KK, whatever we're on.
Instead of
AI.
saying Yuan, they end up saying, I'm like, it's a YR combo. And they go, oh, like yen? I'm like, no. Ren? No. Yuan. And then they were like, oh, Yaren. So I didn't want to be called Ron Urine. So I just said,
That's a good gamer tag, actually.
yeah,
You really should
so
get into
childhood,
that.
it's been Ron Yuan.
Yuan.
You in or you out?
I gotta
Or
get
Ron
t-shirts.
Yuan.
I gotta get t-shirts.
What are you working on right now besides acting in these roles?
Besides being here on NCIS Hawaii, we're in pre-production for Blade of 47 Ronin.
That's in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Blade
So-
of 47.
Cue the
Ronin.
audition by Lanai right now. Go.
So it's a film.
Well, first of all, when we were
I'll
off
wait for
camera,
it.
when we were off camera, he said he auditioned for his porn site, not for the
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Thing. Yeah.
Got it.
Keep up with the
Got
conversation.
it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's Universal with Netflix, and it's kind of like a new generation from the lore of 47 Ronin. We're putting it kind of like a cyberpunk world, Blade Runner-esque world in the
Wow.
near future. So it's a new culture of samurai and ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be shooting the whole thing there?
Right now it's Kuala Lumpur, but it is crazy with the pandemic, with
Hawaii
Southeast Asia.
is available.
Kuala
I'm just saying.
Lumpur is so hot.
Yeah.
It is hot. It's a hot spot.
It's a
and
beautiful
hot.
skyline
Yeah,
too at
beautiful.
night. But just recently
He
went
wants that
from
cyberpunk look. That's why he's looking for that sort of, Blade Runner-esque, if you
Yeah.
will.
so it went from 4,000 to 5,000 infected to yesterday 9,000. So we could be trying to explore other stuff. But we're hoping it's Kuala Lumpur. It's a we production offices are still open. We've just been pushed back almost like past a year and a half now.
Hence, he'll be on
Can you
NCIS.
say who else you have in the movie?
Oh my God, are we going to get into some tea? Let's get into some tea.
I can't, unfortunately.
Just
Man.
one name?
Okay,
Lanai.
Mark DeCascos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love Mark
But
DeCascos.
no, because all the other deals are pending, and also
But Mark's isn't? Because Mark's in your pocket?
it was closed.
Oh,
Closed.
okay.
But and also a lot of my other friends. So
Can you give us a little elevator pitch? What's the movie about?
Look at him using elevator pitch. What? Who are you?
well, this time the son of the witch that Keanu's character Kai killed is back to avenge his mother. So there's a whole new. This is the near future, but this time we really have a Japanese where we're bringing back the Onabu geisha, which were actual female samurai.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be dope.
Yeah.
And he's directing.
Yes. Is Wesley Snipes in it?
It's not a porn though. Lenai. it's a real film. It's like
He was so close. So close. So close.
What about Wesley? Are you gonna bring Wesley? You giving anything in there?
Wes is awesome, man. No, we've been talking.
Snipes, Hawaii, just so you know.
No, there might be a project down the line, but Wes was a huge supporter of Paper Tigers, just
Yes,
like
he was.
just like Hawaii was, and I just want to thank Hawaii.
Yes, he was.
You guys showed so much love for us.
They added dates for Paper Tiger, huh?
Yep.
It just caught the imagination here in Hawaii, actually.
I mean, Brooke came and supported Lanai.
I supported too because I promoted the hell out
You
of it.
did promote it. You were out of town.
And I called KITV to
You
go
were out
cover
of
it.
town.
Yeah.
I will vouch for
Thank
that.
you.
But I was concussed
Eugene.
and still went to the movie.
No, because
I'm just saying.
I really wanted to go, especially. No offense, but I really wanted to see Yuji because I haven't met him in person.
Yeah.
And he was like my idol in karate. Karate
Yuji's
Kid.
awesome.
Chosen.
Yeah,
Yuji's-
chosen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see you too.
Good save. This audition's going well. I can tell.
Yeah, audition will be 3 years from now.
Okay. We got some extra roles in Malaysia.
Hey, I'll do extra
Yeah.
work.
Pick
I'll
up
be
the spring
valet
rolls.
guy or whatever.
Walk left.
Oh, you said you'd be a fluffer.
A fluffer? Now we talking.
Threw
All right.
up in my mouth again.
We have
Hawaii.
are we saying goodbye? We have a special gift for you.
Oh,
Thank you for
sorry.
coming by. But you guys can watch the extended version on YouTube, so please subscribe.
We're
and,
giving him
tell all your
88
friends.
T's.
Yes.
Because we love 88
Thank
T's.
you.
Congratulations, Ron, on everything.
Thank you.
Really,
Thank you so
really.
much.
You
Thanks,
you make
Lucky.
us Asians proud.
Thank
And,
you. Thank you.
And I'll let me know when the audition is.
Here we go.
We'll see you guys on the extended version.
Go to
it's
YouTube.
a Hawaii thing. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing, the extended version.
We can swear now.
if you'd like.
Oh shit.
Now we talk about the real stuff.
Yeah.
Here.
It gets real now.
But before we went to break, we were talking about the new movie that you're working on. What's the timeline? Are you like next year, 2 years from now?
Well, if pandemic calms
Yeah.
down, if the pandemic calms down, we're trying to get it, by the end of this year, but if not, might actually have to move to the first quarter of next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's uncharted territory.
It is.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I can't wait to see how that goes. What else you been working on? Because I know you do multiple things at one time.
Actually, we're finishing up editing this anti-Asian music video campaign, Anti-Asian Hate, and we shot it in New York, and it's going to be a special one. So when we're done, we're going to send
Who's
you guys
in
some
that?
stuff.
Everyone.
No. Just it's a storyline.
Well, I'm not-
Well, actually, one of the actresses from who I'm going to cast for 47
Oh,
Ronin. Yeah.
cool.
And then another friend sang this song, and it's very inspirational. So we're just trying to get inspired, like different neighborhoods and different communities to build networks to watch our elderly and vulnerable. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Ruben, our director, they did a Hawaiian for the what was it for Ruben?
Manamaoli.
No, not that one. The one you traveled all over the United States. It's featured different Polynesian for the U.S. Census, which was cool because they got to shoot at different. One a scene in San Francisco, one in New York,
Right.
with different Polynesians. Something similar to that.
It is. I mean, it's we definitely I'm from New York, so I definitely pay homage to New York. But it's also about just what the content is and what's going on and how do we prevent it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had your buddy on, Dustin. We were talking about how the Chinese came to America via Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we talked a little bit about this. That'd be a great movie too.
What?
How they came to the plantations.
Oh, here in Hawaii?
Or came
he's
to
like
America.
got this whole plantation thing in his
Yeah.
brain. Like
I
he
would
wants
have
to make
stayed in Hawaii rather than go to
Right?
San
Cali
Francisco.
and get work 3 cents above slavery and then get lynched by
and then
But
stupid racist people.
make
So,
all the
yeah.
railroads happen and
Isn't
die.
it perfect timing for a movie for something like that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why a show that Dustin's on, Warrior, is great because they do touch on the Chinese Exclusion Act and all the stuff that was going on.
Because a lot of people don't even know that existed.
No.
Oh yeah.
Like straight up, it's
Yeah.
not taught in history books. It's not taught at.
That's what's sad because
Yeah.
I didn't even learn about the 442nd or the Japanese
Yes.
internment camps.
Well, we
Yeah.
knew about it here because it's
Yeah.
they were from here,
but not from us in New York growing up.
Right.
It wasn't
Yeah.
in our educational curriculum. So a lot of that stuff with the Chinese Exclusion Act.
Did you see Go for Broke? The movie Go for Broke about the 40.
There were a lot of movies though. You
No,
gotta
the
be
latest one,
specific.
the one that just came out. It was 3 years ago.
did. Yes.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Who did that one? That's not the Lane Nishikawa one.
No, Lane was
No.
before that.
Yeah.
Lane was before that.
Stacy, who raised the money to do it. I played Inoi's teacher.
I'm sorry.
But I thought
you
it was
were in
really,
the movie?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea.
You're my agent.
See, now your little resume just got a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's why I recognize you.
You see?
No, that's
I'm
the
not-
whole
that's
time.
not
I'm
what
thinking, I thought it was porn, but now it's like, go for broke. That's what it is.
Got it.
It was a medium part.
Okay, there you go.
But the reason I brought it up was because our generation, my friends who saw, they're like, I didn't know none of this, and they're from Hawaii.
And that's crazy, right?
It's
That's crazy.
because they didn't teach my age demo, art age demo in school, like you said, and we live here. It was always stories of what your grandfather or your
Right.
aunts or uncles told you. But I think the timing's right. We just need a good script.
I mean,
We need a
and
good
you know,
script.
and us Asians also discovered America. They don't teach you in that books, too.
Yes.
You know.
Ooh, he's
Yes.
dropping truth bombs.
I'm dropping
on
truth
the
bombs.
It's true.
And
on
also,
the YouTubes.
we weren't like, Columbus and the other peeps because we just came in, hey, flowed with the women, all that stuff. Hey, there's some
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. And we moved on peacefully. We didn't say, hey, you need to, follow this religion where we
flag.
kill you.
Yes.
So I just want to remind you out there, we were peaceful.
That's such a great story, though. Wow, it's such a great story. Well, I talk about this all the time because the plantation days, going back to that, how many things were invented by Asians on the plantation. I mean, you talk about like stuff like shave ice, shrimp tempura. That was all invented on the plantation. Food, a lot of different foods that are huge here.
You're obsessed.
I am, and that's been my goal in life is to educate people through food
Right.
about all these different things.
Yeah, you guys
know?
should. The next time you guys come to town, he does a food tour, and
You
he
have
takes
to take
you,
the food tour.
and he like puts you in cute jeeps, and you guys drive around, and then you guys eat food, and he tells you all the history. It's actually a cute thing.
It's not a
See, I was
cute
being
Jeep,
nice.
but yeah.
I
Actually,
told
we should go this week if you guys want to go. It's 2
he's
hours. It's
working
lunch.
on NCIS, so
They
we'll
have
see.
to eat.
Yeah.
Dustin,
Justin's like, I'm down. It's a food tour. I'm down.
I'll bring you Dustin. We'll go.
But it's true. It's just like, when Marco Polo brought back, pasta, pizza,
Yes.
gunpowder, fireworks.
Hi. Yeah.
That's like,
It's a thing.
a lot of Italians don't want
They don't want to give credit.
I was in Italy one time and I was with this chef who was a Italian chef, and I said, "Who makes the best pasta?" And he goes, "The Japanese." And I said, "What?" And I thought he was joking. He goes, "No. Go to Japan. They have more Michelin stars than we do.
In
and
Italian
their
food?
Italian food. Well, they invented the noodle. The Asians invented the noodle, and the pasta was a take on it, right? But they brought noodles and rice to the world, basically. So those types of stories, I think, intertwined with a cool story.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much to be educated about.
That's
Yes,
right.
That's for sure.
Learning
I
every day
agree.
about these things, right? But yeah, if whoever you find, I'd love to help write it.
There we go. There's the angle. Ron,
There
tell,
it is.
tell Lanai where I took you guys yesterday to go get your food from. Do you remember the name
Why
of
are
the
you doing
place?
that?
Because
Why
I want
tell-
him to say the name if he can remember it.
It started with an Art Ruger.
Oh, you went to Ruger
I
Market.
took them to Ruger
Well, what'd you
Market.
think?
Ruger Market.
Don't say anything. What did you think?
Delicioso.
Yeah.
I had, I think Dustin had the tuna poke with lechon. I had the lechon with pork adobo.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went pork.
Yes.
Yeah.
I doubled
Which
down,
is
baby.
the name of his next porn.
pork. That's the name of the next one. Yeah, under the Filipino category. Can you believe that type of market is in every neighborhood? Once upon a time, we had one like that almost in every neighborhood in Hawaii.
Oh,
we're losing them. So thank you for visiting, because
No,
that's
it's
my
awesome.
goal is how do you keep these places open?
I'm classy.
You know.
I took them to a classy joint.
No,
I was
it's
like,
real,
you guys
yeah.
want for realsies? Like
Yeah.
for realsies? Let's
Yeah.
go to Ruger. And so, I
then
took them to
the
Ruger.
next one, I'll take you guys to Tanioka's in Waipahu.
Oh.
Same type of
Tanioka's.
yeah.
Okay.
You have
It's their Filipino
you have
town, Waipahu.
Tamuras, you have Tanioka's, you have Alicia's Market, you have a bunch of these little classy, cool hole in the wall, family over 60 years old places.
Yeah.
And I have been really trying to keep them open.
Yeah, because
the
the pandemic really
the
smashed
campaign
a lot of people.
last show Aloha challenge, what we did was, because they were hurting, everyone was going to the big Costco's and Sam's Club, we funded all these little hole in the walls to keep them open, because people weren't going anywhere and people weren't supporting them.
Yeah, so they were buying all of their stuff from there and then giving the food away on food drives.
Yeah, to
from these little
the
tiny
senior
places.
citizens.
Yeah.
So we did it for like 9 months.
That's awesome. That's nice.
But we have to do more of this, not just here, but everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in LA, you're losing a lot of old school places.
All
everywhere.
the old school places in LA are going away.
All
It's
the
kind of
businesses.
my husband's going through an existential life crisis right now about it. Yeah.
But everyone needs to go and support these mom and pops places.
Yeah.
But Ruger Market, man, that's an institution.
That's been there for how long?
Because he said he'd been there before. I thought I was
Yeah.
like introducing them to something new, and he's like, I think I came here before.
Yeah, with homie Danny Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, with Dan, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's your favorite local food? I know you had the pork, but what is there?
I mean, I love Kahlua too.
Yeah.
I used to make it for them in LA. That's
Yeah.
fine. All the time too.
And then, but I want to check out this place, House de Olympia in Pancit.
Oh, I got to take to Elena's.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Elena's in Waipahu. They were on Divers, Diners, and Dives. That place
Drivers,
is iconic
diners,
too.
and dives, just so I can translate for you people at
Yeah,
home.
whatever it is. I was on the show and I don't even know how to say it.
I know.
Yeah. But they've been there maybe 80 years or something. They were one of the first food trucks too. They have 3 food trucks that are still going, and then one of the food trucks like rickety and barely going.
Like a tuk-tuk?
Yeah, and it's been there. It's like 50 years old. It's awesome though.
Wow.
We'll take you there. So you like Filipino food?
I like Filipino food. I like all
He
food.
likes Filipinos. Oh, can I say that? I'm sorry. My Tourette's. My bad. Love you, Hayes. Love you.
So you have obviously been to Pike's Market. There's an Asian store in Pike's Market. You know where that gold pig is? Where
In
they
Seattle.
throw the salmon?
Yeah,
in Seattle?
yeah.
You know, and across the street there's the Asian market.
Yes,
In the
yes.
back of it, there's an old Filipino lady that has a Filipino restaurant. It's one of the best sinigangs in the world.
It's
I didn't
like an
know that. I would've-
unspoken. All the Filipinos know where it is,
all
but
the
other
Filipinos
people.
know where it.
Yeah.
But you should go check it out.
I will next time I'm in Seattle. I would have gone there if I'd known when we're filming.
Yeah,
Paper
it's like the
Tigers.
Matrix. Like you got to walk through things.
But I was
and
right
then
near that market, so I was staying right there. So
You have
I
like
didn't
a.
know that.
Don't you have to give them like a password?
No,
Isn't it like
no? There's
Mabuhay?
no Mogwais in the back.
Okay,
and
I'm just checking.
Yeah, you just kind of gotta walk in the back though, because there's no sign or anything.
Nope.
And there's only like 6 chairs, but there's this wall of fame on there, and it's like all Filipino Asian photos.
Are you on the wall?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Probably
but
Dante.
Dante's on there.
All the Boscos, like the Boscos take up like a whole
family.
wall of Boscos.
I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on there. Dustin, you been there? You know about it? No. Okay. I always ask the Asians because mostly Asians go there.
You don't know if they're not Filipino.
Yeah. Well, the Asian market. That's why.
Oh.
It's the only one there.
Yep.
So and it's cool because they sell like chocolate covered macadamia nuts, Pog.
But yes, they do. Yeah, that's right. That's
Weird.
right.
Yeah.
Random.
It's a cool spot.
Random.
Anyway, what's your favorite type of food to eat?
Anything Asian.
Here
Anything
we
Asian?
go.
Yeah, I love Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese. I mean, just anything.
He's trying to get healthy. Like, let's just talk about it. Let's call the elephant out in the middle of the room, okay? So he's trying to eat healthy now because, he's on TV and he's a big director and he lives in LA and whatever. And, pandemics. And so then I take him to Ruger and I'm like, oh, poke bowls. They're very healthy if you choose the right thing. And then he decides to switch it up. He's like, I think I'm just going to get the pork adobo and the lechon. And I'm like,
because I haven't seen it in so long. And
that ain't healthy, bro. That's like Crisco on top of Spam on top of and so he's like, well, I'll just have this. And then he couldn't finish it. So he decided to carry it with him all day, wherever we
And
went.
pick it as an appetizer.
I was like, what is happening right now?
Oh, you know where I gotta bring you.
It was my cheat day, guys.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, The Rock does pancakes.
Does
he does pork.
Okay.
Leave him alone.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Thelma special?
No.
Oh my god.
Where?
So it's in Thelma's in Waipahu. You never heard of Thelma special?
I'm not Filipino, bro.
You don't have to be.
I think you do.
No, you don't. Everyone knows about the
Okay.
Thelma special. So it's lechon, but
Thank you.
they dice it up and they mix
Lechon.
it. Lechon
Chopped.
chopped with tomato and onion and patis, and they serve it over rice. It is the
Oh,
most amazing.
I've had that. Yeah. That's
Where
delicious.
have
I love
you
that.
had
But
that?
Thelma
has Hazel made that? Is that what that was?
No,
Oh.
We used to go to Filipino restaurants.
Oh,
all the
okay.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, so the way
Because
she
he
does
was
it,
eating his lechon. He was eating it without the vinegar dip. He
Yeah.
had it in the cup.
That's how much I love lechon.
and he was
so.
just raw dogging the thing. And I was like, bro, you
raw dog.
Yeah,
if you dip it in the
because we
dip,
all love raw dog.
like, if you dip it in the dip, it'll set the whole like new level. And so he dipped it in the thing. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, and I'm not Filipino. I don't eat that stuff.
When do you leave?
The 17th.
Well, let's go to have dinner well, I'll take you to eat Filipino food before you
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
have night out.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
You want to come?
No.
You don't eat Filipino food?
I don't. No offense, Hawaii,
You're
but
racist. Why
Is
don't
that
you eat Filipino
racist?
food?
it's never been in my lane. I know like lumpia. That's all I know.
Well, so you never tried it then?
No.
Okay, so you have to
Isn't
try
there
it.
a lot of pig's blood in things?
No,
though?
see.
I actually like that.
That's racist too.
It's not racist.
But I
it's
like
a
that
fact.
dish.
The dinuguan.
Yeah, the
It's called
dinuguan is
There's
all-
only
it's no
one
joke.
dish that has it.
And then there's the other one with the embryos. Like I'm not
We
lying.
don't eat that. We don't eat balut.
Yes, you do.
No, at
you
the
don't.
I don't, but at the restaurants they
The
don't
New
serve
Jacks
that.
don't, though.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
The
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like caviar. Only certain people eat.
You would like a lot of Filipino food.
Yeah, because you like caviar. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about?
You just made caviar and balut in the same sentence.
No,
Are you crazy?
No, I did. I'm just saying that like that type of
Okay,
you
because
go out
they're
and look for it.
completely okay.
Yeah. What is the word? There's a word for it.
Okay.
I can't remember, but you would like it. What other Filipino food do you like, Ron?
I love adobo.
Yeah.
So and I love
But you can adobo anything, can't you?
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Pancit.
I love pancit. Yeah.
Because that's just fried noodles.
Yeah.
What?
But the lechon, the chopped up, that's no joke. That's
Yeah.
over rice.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh.
like
He
that
literally
one.
walked into Ruger and he like saw it and he was like, "Wait a minute, is that what I think it is?" I'm like, "You're at Ruger Market.
My
Like, we're
Filipino
not,
memories are coming
we're
back.
not fooling around, guy."
Well, I'm glad this turned into a food segment because that's
Yeah,
my
that's your
specialty.
lane.
Yeah.
That is your
But
lane.
thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We're so proud of everything that you're doing.
Oh,
and,
thank
and
you,
much
thank you.
success to you. And keep representing the Asians. And look forward to.
Being in his movie.
I look forward to
Okay.
that. Yeah.
had to throw it
even
in
if
there.
it's, I'll pay for my own plane fare.
This is for the porn or the.
We
Both.
got that on
Okay.
tape. We got that on film,
Right?
guys.
Both.
So gross.
Thank you guys for watching. Please leave us a comment. Hey, follow Ron on his Instagram. He's very popular on Instagram. What's your? You've been doing Instagram a lot. I
No,
see.
yes.
No, I haven't. Actually, I'm the worst.
Who's been doing it for you?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No, Yuji's been on Instagram a lot.
I don't
'cause
think
of
that's
Paper
a true
Tiger- 'cause of
statement.
Yes.
Paper Tiger. No, he
Yes.
has.
Oh, okay.
That's how he sends me messages. Yuji
Yes.
sends me
yes.
messages
I'm sorry.
through Instagram.
Chosen is slipping into your DMs.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you, brother?
Images.
Yeah.
Images in your brain.
Dustin, are you on Instagram?
Yes.
You kind of am. Okay. Follow Dustin too. We didn't mention
They
that.
all too famous. They don't need to be.
No, it's a cool thing to do.
Okay.
Promote your movies. That's how
I got to
people
get
watch
better
it.
on.
I tell you right now, Paper Tigers was all over Hawaii's Instagram, like all the big accounts.
Right.
I sent it to like all the big guys with the big accounts, and I seen it floating everywhere. And I think that's why I got added a couple more weeks. I really do.
Or
because
it
of
was
social
just
media.
a really good movie.
It is a really
and
good
people
movie.
loved it.
But
so,
like I said, you can have the best car in the world, but if it's parked in the garage and no one knows about it, no one's gonna see it.
oh, that's deep.
Thank you guys for watching.
Wow.
Drop the mic.